Hello and welcome to Horror and Monster Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new life-size Annabelle doll from Trick or Treat Studios. So let's go ahead and spin around and take a closer look. Alright guys, so here is Annabelle out of the packaging, and she is a total of about 38 inches tall from the bottom of her feet to the top of the head. And I will just kind of go over with you some of her features per se. She's kind of hard to film because she's so big. I can't really manipulate her without being on camera, and you guys know how I hate to be on camera. But anyway, there's things I like about this and there's things I don't like about this. For one thing, whoever did her bangs did her wrong. Like, I mean, these bangs are way too short. You definitely shouldn't be seeing her eyebrows like that. They should be about a ½ inch lower than what they actually are. And I don't know what's going on here because this should V down. There should be like a little V that this red line should kind of come down to a V and kind of come back up, and on here it's just straight across. There's other little inaccuracies here and there, as far as there should be more material on the doll as a total, as far as the poofiness of the outfit. I don't know, like I have the Chucky, and there were some issues with the Chucky. Overall, it's pretty cool. This one just has a wireframe though, and I really wish that they had done her up like they did like the actual movie doll, where it just was floppy joints as far as like the shoulders and the elbows and things like that, where it's an actual doll that just kind of flops around. This is kind of awkward. It doesn't really pose that well to me anyway, just because they have such a long torso, and she's actually bent at the hips here, but that makes her legs like that long. It's really kind of weird what's going on there. So there is a wireframe throughout here, and you can get different positions in. And then you have full rotation on the hands, which I assume is out of like an ABS or something, PVC or ABS material. So both hands do rotate, and we'll get some up close shots here in a second, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys some of the features that I need two hands to do. So we have that movement. Again, you can bend the knees if you want, you can bend the hips. The knees, again, the legs are so short, I don't know what the point would be. But I mean, she would sit in a rocking chair well, I guess. As far as the head, you do have rotation here. But it doesn't really tilt at all, so you're kind of stuck with it in that position. I wish there was some forward and back pivot there, but there is only side-to-side rotation. Again, like I guess right now, like my biggest pet peeve is the bangs, because you shouldn't be looking at Annabelle's eyebrows like that. It looks super weird. All right, guys, so let's take an up-close look at the face, which actually, it's painted fairly well. I'm going to give them credit on here. There is some little things here and there, but I mean, that's nitpicking. Overall, it's well done. They've done a great job in duplicating kind of like the smoke effect that she had on her for being in the fire. And obviously, this is from Annabelle, from the Annabelle movie, not Annabelle Comes Home or anything like that. But as you guys remember, she was clean, and then she set the kitchen on fire. There was a house fire or whatever, and then she was kind of smoked out after that from being in the fire. Oddly enough, her clothes are not really that smoked out, although they do have some, I guess, weathering on her outfit to kind of help get it stained up a little bit. I may go back through here and kind of darken things up in some places and then add some shading in places as well. But overall, I think that they did a fairly good job. Now the sculpt was from the Scary Closet, I believe, and which the Scary Closet is an awesome shop. Is their Annabelle worth 5 times the price of this one? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be better, but 5 times better? Probably not. But I guarantee you the bangs are going to be better. I got raw deal on that. I don't like that so much at all. But again, coming down through here, this should go down. It should be kind of pulled down in like a V pattern like that, which I guess you can kind of like fake it. Actually, that's just kind of coming off. Look at that loose stitching right there. But like you can probably like fake it a little bit, but it should drop down something similar to that without actually like pulling out the threads like I just did. We'll come down here to the hands, and again they have good detailing on the hands. Look at the fingertips, and of course you can put, they include a Miss Me note in here, which you can put in her hand. And then we'll look at the other one. Which again is very well done. Even though she's sitting, her dress has a good length. Kind of go look here, there's plenty you can do to kind of cover up that stuff. There's plenty of material here, which I like. You can kind of have that sit however you want. If she's in a sitting position, which I'm going to assume that that's how y'all will have her. We'll take a look at the bow. Bow, flower, whatever it's called. But anyway, there's a lot to like here. Is it worth $500? I don't know. Probably not. I would like to see some more accuracies, as far as like the bangs, and maybe other people. You guys can tell me if you guys have her or not. If your bangs are lower than this, but this should be, her bang line should be down about here, and it's just way too short. And again, that really bothers me too, that that's just straight across. And also, like, they don't have any material here. Like, she actually had like padding up underneath this, like a girl doll, so to speak. And I went ahead and laid her down so I can show you guys what I'm talking about with the baby legs. It's just, the proportions are just off. I mean, the hips are too wide. Like, I just wish it was more not this. And you have this super long torso and just these little legs. When you bend it up, hang on one second, get this bent up. It's just, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but anyway, it's just a little leg. So I wish that that was a little bit different. And there's nothing going on here as far as adjustment or anything like that. Again, the wire does run through here though, so you can bend at the knee if you wish to do that, but yeah, that's about it. All right guys, so that's about all there is really to go over on this piece. And you can do things, creative things too. Like I think what I'll do is I'll actually like make a Miss Me note and kind of crinkle up the paper. If y'all remember, like that card wasn't stiff, it was like crumpled up paper that she wrote the Miss Me note on. So I think I might redo that. And you can always add like a red crayon or something like that to that other hand to kind of, you know, make it more drawn into the movie. But they only made 500 of these, which I was pretty surprised to find out. When I got the box, this was, you know, one of 500 made. I figured that the edition size would be larger than that, or they wouldn't even have an edition size. So I was kind of surprised by that. Now again, is this worth $500? It depends how much of an Annabelle fan you are. I have to admit, like, I am not like a super hardcore Annabelle fan. I do like some of the movies. Actually, this Annabelle movie that she is from was probably my least favorite of the like the 3 specific Annabelle movies. But I love the Conjuring universe, and so I'm really happy to have her. I think that you know, if you got like a custom made display case, like from the Conjuring movie, like how she was in the Warden's house, like I think that would look really cool. Or if you just built something yourself, it might be a lot cheaper, because I have no idea how much a case like that would cost to get made, but it would probably be a lot. Or you could just throw her in a rocking chair and accomplish your goal like that. I don't know where I'm going to put her exactly, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I don't think I would make the purchase again, though. I don't think that the value is there for me. There's a lot of misses that I feel like they could have easily not done. Like, they could have made the bangs longer. They could have made the details in the outfit correctly. It was probably cheaper to go in a straight line than have you dip down and come back up. But stuff like that, at least customers like me, like I notice, and you know, I kind of wish was different. But overall, it's still pretty cool. I don't know if it's, you know, as far as the value scale, I don't know if like Scary Closet's, you know, $2,500 doll is, you know, worth the price over this. I don't think that you're getting 5 times the doll than what this is. Is it going to be a whole lot more accurate? Yes. Is the outfit going to be a whole lot better? Yes. Is the paint apps going to be a lot better? Yes. But is that worth $2,000? Yeah, I don't know. It depends, you know, what kind of fan you are. For me, not really. I will probably keep her, but again, I feel like I'm rambling on, but I just don't know if she's worth $500. I feel like if you guys want her, look for her, and eventually she'll come up, you know, way cheaper than that, and then I would jump on her and get her. But you know, just straight out the box, I don't think that she's worth that asking price. So as always, feel free to leave any questions or comments that you have on this piece. I'd like to know your thoughts on this piece for sure. Whether I'm just being too nitpicky or you guys agree with me, again, I'd like to know. You know, I'm not always right. This is just my opinion. You know, you guys may absolutely love her and think I'm crazy, and that's perfectly okay. Maybe she'll grow on me more through time. But anyway, and again, feel free to like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications for new videos. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.